You are watching Untitled TV. I am Balazs Gal and this is the Archos 101 internet tablet, which costs around $299. It has Android 2.2 installed. Here in Germany the first version had 2.1 and was maybe even a little bit better than this 2.2. As you can see here, now we have live backgrounds with 2.2, but there is a few features like AC3 sound in videos isn't playable anymore, and if you go straight to the browser, I'm connected via wireless LAN right now, you will see that Flash videos need a plugin to work. I don't know why this... there we go. Actually, yeah, they need a plugin to work, or you need to download the YouTube app or something else to make it interesting for video content on the internet, but anything else works. As you can see here, you can just go to any website, browse through. It has a 1024 x 600 resolution, so it's like on a netbook, but there's always these software buttons here visible, so you can go straight back to the home menu. And as you can maybe see also, zooming is working pretty good. Of course, on the iPad it's a little bit smarter, because if you double tap an area, it only zooms in to that CSS column. So that's not the best, but it's enough for reading at home. One major problem with the 101 internet tablet is the display, because if I tilt it just a little bit, you will see the colors change a lot and it's getting too bright or too dark to read. From the top it's not that bad, but yeah, from the side it could be better. So yeah, this is browsing on the internet. Then one great thing about this device is you can access your SMB or UPnP home server. So for example, if I want to watch some series on my computer, just go to my network Endeavor, maybe to my series, and it's loading a little bit. Say I want to watch Burn Notice season 2, and then it starts loading, and there we go. You can watch your favorite series on a nice 10-inch screen. Turn up the volume, skip forward. Subtitles don't work, and I have 2 audio streams on here right now, and you can't switch back and forth between them either. You can watch the video on the original size or full screen. Maybe you see it here on the top that there's a little bit of difference, but it's not too much. Okay, let's watch some HD content, because I've something prepared also. It should be able to play 720p videos. The problem is though, as I already said before, with the new firmware update, if I want to play 720p MKV with 5.1 sound, it says that I need to purchase the software. I don't want to go to the store, so I just play the Big Buck Bunny video, which doesn't have 5.1 sound, but really nice colors. I skip to my favorite position as always, somewhere around here. There we go, which has the most happening in the screen. On the screen, as you can see, it's really smooth, and yeah, it looks just great, and the audio fits the video also. Let me turn it up a little bit. As you see, I can turn up the volume, but it doesn't show me the bar here, because it's it really focuses all its energy on a 720p video. Music, it has a really great cover flow installed, pre-installed. So this is an Archos development, what you can see here right now, and it's downloading actually the covers from the internet if you wanted to. So there is more interesting things on here. As you can see, it's kind of hard to really get the one that you want, but it works fine. And of course you have shuffle options, repeat current song option, and yeah, you can, while playing music, go out again and just go to the gallery and maybe check out the pictures that are installed on here. Of course you have multi-touch on here also, which works really good, so I can't complain about the display here. This is how everything looks like. What I'm missing here is I can't access my photos from my network storage. I need to go to the files browser to do that. As you can see, and it's one too much. Network, and there we have the network. But yeah, I don't have any pictures on there right now. Let's turn off the music. We have some nice widgets on here also. I can just hit pause here and then I don't have to browse through my music again. We have automatic display brightness. That's what the A stands for. This would be the minimum, mid, high and automatic. System monitor lets you kill all the tasks that are running right now. Stop all programs, for example, and there we go. Now the device should be faster. We have recent videos, recent audio, and of course you can plug in also the device to the TV. As you can see here on the side, we have a mini HDMI port, power port, micro USB, micro SD port, as USB standard port, which I'm going to try out in just a second with some videos. A 3.5mm port, power and volume. Everything is on this side, everything else here is empty. Before we try the USB, let's show you the camera. This is the video function. I don't know what these different things are for. Oh, we can set it to daylight. And what else? Color effect. Ooh, this looks nice. Let's do aqua, it's blue. Video bitrate should be of course 6 megabit, the maximum. Night mode, oh, that's interesting. And yeah, that's good. Sepia, mono. That's all pretty interesting. As you can see, the camera is not the best, but it's fast enough for video chatting. And if you want to do just shooting a photo, then it's a lot slower, and I don't know really why, but probably it's because it wants to focus everything. So let's maybe shoot a photo. There we go, and then you can just watch it up on top here, and it's to load in your photo, and yeah, of course you can zoom in and out, and that's actually it from this. Let's plug in a USB stick and check out what's on there. Of course we have some more apps pre-installed on here. Most of them are pretty standard and not too interesting. If you are not new to Android, if you're really new to Android, there's of course more than 100,000 apps that you could download, but there is no Google Store installed on here. You need to wait for a hack by Archos forums or anybody else to make it work. So the USB stick, we have it right on here, and as you can see I have some movies pre-installed, and if you play for example Soul Kitchen, a good German movie, then it plays straight away, and we can just skip through it like this. Original file size, small file size, and actually usually you can change the display brightness, but because I set it to auto right now, let's change that. Not auto, let's go back to video. Should be able to change the video brightness actually, recently played, and just play something, it doesn't matter. You can also resume videos, and there we go. We have brightness now on here and bookmarks. Just go to brightness and then you can set it to the max if I'm not too stupid to hit it. There we go. So that's the maximum. As always it looks pretty, and then we have still the same settings. So this was actually the Archos 101 internet tablet. One last maybe really cool feature is that the standard USB also recognizes external mouses and keyboards. I have a Microsoft Arc Touch mouse right here, and just after plugging it in, it works right away. As you can see here, I have a mouse right now on the screen, but I can't really do much with it because the device thinks it's a keyboard also, so there will be no more keyboards on here. As soon as I hit Google, for example, here, Usually you should be able to type something on here, but you can't because it thinks I have a keyboard installed, and that's why you can't do anything with the mouse except for by browsing, going left and right. So if I go to this home screen and I hit and I scroll, you can go through the different menu buttons, but that's actually all you can do, and select things. But what would I need that for? It's maybe interesting for an external display, but yeah. I'm Balázs from Untitled TV. This was the Archos 101 internet tablet hands-on and test. Thank you for watching, and till next time, tune in again.